Hello, welcome to Night is Insight. Today we're going to be talking about spirituality in management. Okay, so okay. Hopefully, you guys should be able to hear me pretty good and pretty clear. Okay, so this is going to be another part of our Management 101 series, and so it's called spirituality in management. Okay, so there's good spirituality and there's bad spirituality, right? I'm sure most of you guys know this. If you're a live living being, then you've experienced both, okay? So this is something that also takes place in the work field too. So um, there is good spirituality, like if you have authority in the workplace and use your spirituality for the greater good, okay, if you will. So let's see, let's kind of just like you know I don't want to say pick apart, but like explore, okay, explore these things. So there's people that if you're like in management or whatnot in business, then there's people that genuinely care about other people, right? So you want to see them succeed. And like if you're a manager, then you like, developing other people and, watching them kind of grow or whatnot, like letting them evolve, and helping them out while they're evolving. So you genuinely care about other people, okay? So for some of you that are just workers and you have managers, you know the difference between some of the managers that genuinely care about you, and they want to see you succeed and grow, okay? Let's see. So on the good side of the spirituality in the workplace or management, um, so like we kind of just said, so people want things, the people that want to make things right within the company or the business and things like that, they want to see the good things happen. They don't like, you know laughing at the downfall of a certain business or people in the workplace or business or whatnot like that. Okay, so let's see. But yeah, that's what I have. So they, you're good managers and bosses. They want to make things right for you employees, the customers, the clients, and for the business overall, right? And so let's see, taking so like a good boss or business owner might take a cut in their bonus, right? To make sure that the customers and the employees are happy. Okay. And it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I have to, you know, completely, you know, like, what is it? Like, bail out on myself or anything like that. It's not like that. If you're a good boss or manager or business owner, then you want the best for the people who are, either employing, well, that you're employing, okay, who are under you and who are working for you, and your clients and customers, right? So you genuinely want the best for them. So sometimes that entails us taking a little pay cut or bonus or like a little loss, in order to make, our customers and employees happy, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, because by you taking that, whatever it was that you're going to take that small cut for or loss, it's going to make it up. Like, God is going to make it up so much more. It's going to be so much bigger than that later to you and for you. So so it doesn't matter. Like, it really just doesn't. He's going to give it back like tenfold, seriously. Okay, so let's see, leaning, Oh, and learning, yes, this is the biggest thing for like the spirituality, for a good boss or manager. This is like one of the biggest things probably that we can even learn is that we are not always right. You're not always right. Somebody that you have employed can most definitely, um like teach you something that you didn't know, okay, in business, or might be able to lead you and steer you in the right direction for your business that you would be so grateful for. You'd be like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad that shared this with me or shared this information with me or whatever, because it's going to be profitable, it's going to help people, and it's going to, just like make all of you thrive more as a team, right? So definitely don't think that just because you're in management or you're have your own business and you're business owners and whatnot, that you can't learn from other people, and definitely the people that are under you, because they can definitely still teach you something, okay? All right, so let's get into the bad side of spiritual authority, okay, in the workplace, because I have seen enough of this, okay, being on both sides and being in management, like mostly my whole life since I was a teenager. But I mean, off and on, because sometimes I just feel like, oh no, I'm not about to deal with this stuff with y'all. No, I'm not. But anyway, so the bad spirituality and authority in the workplace, okay, or business, could be that people people are manipulating, right? So definitely even some bosses and stuff like that, they're manipulating others to do things that they want them to do, right? And that's okay to a certain extent, because as a manager or a supervisor, you that is your job, is to make sure that other people are doing the right things, to make the business run smoother or whatever, so the business can run smoother. But at the same time, like, if you're a boss and that you're like trying to get somebody else to take the bait and take the fall for you so they can get a bad rap, that's not right. No, that is not right at all. Okay. So we need to like really watch some of the things that we do um in the workplace. And I'm sorry, I've seen it in management. Some managers just don't downright just don't even care. They just literally are like, they don't care. They will set somebody else up and just let them take the fall and keep on doing wrong. No, you don't do that. That's not right. Okay? Not right at all. Okay, so let's see. Let's keep it moving. Um, so on that same note, um, like what did they do it for? What are bad managers and business owners doing it for? They're doing it for money, to stay on top, right? Staying on top if they are on top, or to climb to the top if they're not on top. Okay, so they're doing it just to move up within the company, get higher within the company. Um, but it's not going to work. Like, people, how many times, like, whatever the devil has for you, or is telling you that you are going to get for this, whatever act you're committing against other people or using of other people, it's not going to work. The devil, this is the thing that we all need to realize. The devil is using you, right? So people who are utilizing the devil's tactics, all the devil is doing is using you, because in the end you're gonna wind up falling as well. Like, you're not going to be able to um stay on top or keep that position or whatnot, because it will be found out. Okay, it will all be found out later. So like whatever tactics, people are doing to manipulate other people inside of a job, a business, or workplace, it's not going to work. You need to stop. Like, if you value your position, your job, or whatever, then I would encourage you to stop, because it's still going to be found out. I don't care if those people get fired, or they that you did get him out of there in some kind of way. Later on, you see confirmation. Later on, you are going to be found out, and then people are going to realize what happened. Okay, period. They're going to realize what happened. Like, that stuff like that's happened to me. Like, people have done stuff to me at work, and then, like, kind of to try to get me out of whatever, or the office, or position, or whatever. Okay, me, I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one to sit there and try to play with, because I don't care. 9 times out of 10, I mean, one situation in the workplace hurt me very badly. It hurt, and I was like, oh no, I can't believe that they're doing this. But at the same time, that has taught me. Okay, that taught me, and that was probably over 10 years ago. That has definitely taught me a lesson, because it's like, you know what, I don't even care anymore. It's like, have it, just go ahead. I will excuse myself. I will put my own 2 week notice in and excuse myself, because you guys are the ones that's doing wrong, and you're going to get caught in the long run. And it doesn't matter how God, however God takes care of that, that's on God. To be honest, it doesn't have anything to do with you. Because we're not going to rejoice in anybody getting fired or kicked out, or whatever. Anyway, it's not something that us, as Christians, and managers, or business people, or workers, didn't know was coming. It's because whatever happened is like, that was a result of those people's character, right? So it's not like we didn't know something like that wouldn't eventually happen. But if you was like me, you didn't want to be around it, because you're like, you know what, I'm just going to excuse myself now, so you can't try to blame this on me later, or bring some kind of hate or negativity towards me, because we already know, it's that wasn't it have nothing to do with me. That was a direct result of how you already acted, right? Right. So let's move it along. Okay, so yeah, so like, lower level management, wanting to be lazy or whatnot. So they might try to make other people, in the workplace, do all of their work for them, and then later on try to take the credit, right? I've talked about that, taking credit for other people's work when they know they didn't even do it. I mean, to a certain, but like I said, to a certain extent, like managers, you do kind of take the pride in getting the team together and doing certain things. So yes, to a certain degree, it is your work that you're delegating to other people. So it kind of, it's kind of like, okay, well, without you, the head, to direct the people to do the certain things that they need to do. That's true. I mean, it kind of is like it's your work, in knowing where to put the people, right, and what the people should be doing, and what's going on. So, you know, to a certain degree, it's still considered your work. But there are some people, some managers, they just totally like make other people do all of their work for them, different stuff. And then later on, like when the big boss comes, it's like, oh yeah, hey, so yeah, this is what I did this, I did that. And it's like, no, you ain't helped do nothing. And a good manager, we know, will actually, or a boss will actually still like do the work as well, right? It's not only all about educating and delegating the work to somebody else, and you do the work as well. Okay, and the last one, is people that steal money and blame it on other people, um, or workers underneath them. Like, that's not good. That's not right. Like, you shouldn't want to do that. Yeah, because somebody might actually like steal and then like, or they might nudge them to steal, and then you see them, you're like, oh no, such and such did that, but it might actually be the other person in authority that did it. So that's all I have for you guys today. So I will talk to you later. Thank you for joining or watching Nidus Insight. And yeah, that's fine. Just subscribe. I mean, we can chat on a more personal level. Subscribe. All right. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.